All right, Slewy TCG with ya. Special video today. We got ourselves Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Play Boosters. And if you can tell, not my normal setup. I am traveling this week for my son's wrestling tournament. So I am in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. About a 5-hour drive from the Twin Cities for me. So, this box came right before I left this morning, so I thought, you know what, let's bring it with, let's record this, because there was no way I was going to wait to open these things up. So let's get in here. A lot of cool cards in here. One card I'm really looking for is that Vivi. I know everyone wants Vivi. It's a powerful card, but more so for me, huge Black Mage fan. If you've seen some of my other videos, my Swift opening, I collect the Black Mage from Cannabeast, so hoping to get one in here. So we're gonna, let's kind of zoom in a little bit here. We're going to hopefully not make this the longest video in the world, so we're gonna just kind of hammer through these cards, get to the good ones and back, and then off video I'll go through and take a look at them a little closer. But hey, we gotta keep the change up on the channel here. Can't just always be doing tag first cards. So here we go, getting into the uncommons. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce some of these names. All right, our first Adventureland. These are pretty sweet. I think these things will be pretty useful. So pretty happy to get one there, the black one. Put that up there, and all bed salvagers, foil uncommon, and then blue-white town. And of course, obviously, we're gonna be chasing chocobo birds. I don't think we can get a neon one in the play booster, but even just like the normal one would be super cool. So we'll just go after it. And I apologize if my if the video gets a little shaky. I literally have my phone tripod sitting on the box of Cheez-Its, which were my snack for the drive down here. So apologies if I hit the box and it gets a little shaky. Magic pot, maybe we'll get some instant ramen. Okay, sweet. Our first from the sheet here, a cryptic command. You gotta like that. We'll put that bad boy up there. Okay, kind of learn where these things are gonna pop into our packs here. Genova, Ancient Calamity. Sweet, we'll put that back there. Zach Fair foil. Let's put in there. A little cool island. And then our hero token. So, to be honest, I am not a huge Final Fantasy guy. I think the one and only Final Fantasy I played was actually Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. So that goes to show you how old I am. And haven't really played any since then. So, I'll let you take your guesses in the comments about how old I am. I think some of you actually do know how old I am. So, guess a younger age. These are pretty sweet. Cool. Infinity for towns, it's a cool idea. Kind of like that affinity for artifacts. All right, I got a Moogle. Gotta love him. Look how cute that little guy is. Very cool. I apologize for the lighting. We got 2 rares on this one. Sweet. Esper Origins. Oh, this is one of those flip cards. Summoner Esper Modin. Very cool. Apologize for the lighting. Like I said, I'm literally in a hotel room. Land, and then cool, one of these little art cards. I think the silver or the gold stamped ones are worth something. So very cool here. I'm gonna pause for a second. All right, open the windows a little bit. Hopefully we get a little bit better light now in this hotel room. Like I said, I wanted to make this video, and then I also didn't want to wait to open the cards. So, like I said, brought them with me to Milwaukee, and we're gonna just rip these things open in the hotel room. And I'm gonna try to go through some of these a little quicker. Obviously, we don't want this to be an hour-long video, but I still want to give you guys the opportunity to see these things. Poo-poo UFO. Oh, funny. Okay, here we go. So 7 GF Cerebus, I think. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then we got another one. 7 GF Ifrit. Very cool. And another town and a hero token. So I think maybe we'll go through these a few more of these, and then we'll try to just skip through the commons. That Cryptic Commando is right after the commons though, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that from the special sheet versions. Try to hold these maybe a little closer so you guys can read them a little better. Merfolk. Fang, what do we got here? Okay, sweet. A Realm Reborn, very cool. Other permanents you control have add 1 mana of any color. Sweet. I don't know how good that is, but it looks pretty sweet. Ah, this is sweet. Cornered by Black Mages. Alright, so I kind of want to try to make a... Let's see if we can get this thing to focus. It doesn't want to focus. I kind of want to build a commander deck that's got all these little create 0/1 Black Wizard tokens, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you deal a damage to each opponent, so I think that'd be fun. Doesn't want to focus. You get the gist of it. But pretty sweet. That's cool. I like those little Black Mages guys. Okay, so we'll just go through these commons real quick. Rapid Scout. Some cool equipment in here. Lionheart. Okay, Ishgard. Alright, so another one of our adventure lands. Gotta like that. There we go. Oh, look, and Black Mage's Rod. So now we got all these little foil guys coming in here, and then another art card. Very cool. All right, so we'll keep stacking our rares in back, and maybe some of our foils. I think maybe we even lost a couple foils into the mix already, but that's all right. We keep moving forward for the content. So place a bomb, fight on, Chocobo eating some salad. Another Flying Moogle. Alright. Ranger Captain of Eos. Very cool. Our second one of those from the sheet. Gotta like that. Valkyrie Area Unit. None of that. Another equipment. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Our rare Robohan. Probably butchered that. Foiled Dreams of Lagana. Another town. And another hero token. Very cool. So I think those the special treatment from the other sheet versions are 1 every 3 packs or so. So I don't know how many packs are in this thing. It's like 24 packs, 36 packs. Should get a few. Chocobo Kick. A lot of artifacts. Okay, multicolored town there. Omega. Sweet. All right, the fire crystal. So we got 1 of those. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if any of these are actually all that good, but still cool to grab one. Combat tutorial, forest hero. So yeah, very cool. I know there's a whole bunch for each one of these. I know the blue one mills. Not really exactly sure what they all do, but still cool. Little borderless version there. These off to the side. Yeah, cool little dwarven soldier. Thunder magic. Okay, another one up from the sheet. Captain Lannery Storm. It's pretty cool. Ultros. Dragon's Lance. Garland. Tifa Lockhart. Okay, very nice. I think this is kind of one of the more powerful of the legendary creatures, so very cool. Green's not really my thing, but hey, you know what? Maybe I can trade with somebody for something else, but very cool. Cool seeing one of those. Forest hero. I know there's special treatments of those. I'm not sure if those are in the play boosters or not, to be honest. You know, the way Wizards does things these days, it's so hard to keep track of what you can get in play boosters, draft boosters, collectors boosters, gift bundles. It's too much. Back in my day, we didn't have so many things. All right, get through these. All right, here we go. Traxos, Scourge of Krug. Very cool. Black Waltz number 3. All right, so here we go. So here's one of those, commander that you can use for all these like little wizard guys. And then there's a black-red guy that really helps those pop off when he flips. Don't remember what his name is, but I'll recognize him when I see him. All right, cool. Another two rare. All right, 3 rares. Guy like that. Foil version of Town, and a Moog. All right, where'd those? Pull these out. Make our little pile of rares back there. No mythics yet, I don't think. I don't know if there's typically a number you see in a play booster, but none yet. Get through these commons. Behind commons here. Rida, side quest. Tala the Great Sage. Okay. A little wizard synergy here. Blitzball shot. Red Blue Town, and the hero token. We keep moving forward. Alright. Common. I don't think we've seen any ramen yet. What's up with that? Where's our steaming hot pot of ramen? Destruct, crystal fragments, the Masune. Okay, pretty sweet equipment there. A foil, all right, full art land. Gotta like that. The whole Final Fantasy party in there. It's kind of hard to see. Phone's doing a terrible job of focusing, I think, because this box is back here. Just wants to focus on that, not on the cards. This may go down as being the worst video we've ever made with focusing problems here, but that's all right. I know you guys are just here to listen to me talk and not actually see the cards. Right. Capital City. Crystal's Chosen. Okay, Noctis. Human Noble, very cool. You may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life in addition to paying their other costs. Oh, that's cool. Like a little Artifact Graveyard synergy there. Summon Shiva. Foil Town. And who's this guy? Cloud X Soldier. I think it'd be better if it had a little gold signature on it. Still hunting our first mythic. A lot of cool things so far. Couple, oops. Oh, foil waste. Well, maybe that's worth something. Couple cool foil rares so far. Commune with beavers. Oh, don't we all want to commune with beavers? So Dane, Sleep Magic, the Emperor. Okay, there's our first mythic. Choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If the spell is cast from a graveyard, discard your hand and draw 4 cards. Alright, pretty sweet. Reno and Rude. We'll foil there. Foil Waste. And Braskal's Final Aeon. So, good on our cards in here. So, maybe about halfway through. Got our first mythic so far. And of course, I think I just threw it in the pile with all the rest of the cards, so we'll have to go back and pull that out. Okay, King of Dwarves. Poison the Waters. Coral Sword. Sarah Farron. Flips into a crystallized Sarah. Boost all legendary creatures. Pretty cool. I've just been doing a terrible job. Did forget to pull that rare out too. That's alright. We'll pull them all out at the end. You guys don't need to sit here and watch me go through these. Get through the commons. Private Vista. Okay, another one that makes little wizards. Excellent. Add that to the list. Gold Saucer. Ooh, there we go. There's another one. Absolute Virtue. Can't be countered. Flying. Protection from each of your opponents. Hey, that sounds like a pretty good commander right there. 8/8 flyer for 8s. Gotta like that. Put that up there. Very cool. Evil Awaken, Swamp, and a Hero. That's cool. All right, so now we've seen 2 mythics now. Let's start moving these boxes. Let's move that box to the side a little bit. Make a little more space. Haven't seen one of the extras from the extra sheet in a little bit, so oh, there's one. I can see it back there. So let's get through these commons into a Farseek. All right, pretty sweet. Very playable in Commander. You gotta like that. Got Zach Fair. Elixir. Golbez Crystal Collector. Whenever artifact you control, enter Surveil 1. Okay. So a bit of a artifact theme going in here. Big old T-Rex. Planes. Okay. Well, there's one of the gold signed ones. Together Forever. Very cool. Like I said, I think the signed ones have been worth maybe a few bucks, so we'll hang on to that and see. I'm sure someone will want to trade for it, something like that. Okay, call it Chocobo, the Choco Mog, and okay, an Ishin. 2 Heavens is 1. Very cool. Getting some of the ones of those. Very playable cards. Cactar. Garnet. Alright, Vincent Valentine. Backside. Galleon Beast. Okay. Towns and Heroes. garbage piles up next to me. We're communing with more beavers. Never hurts to commune with the beavers. We're at here. Endwalker, Brainstorm. It's cool. Again, another little commander playable. You gotta like that. Some comments here. Lunar Whale. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Okay. Jill Sheevan's Dormant. Warden of Ice. Foil Scorpion Sentinel, another town. And the Shadow Mysterious Assassin. Okay, let's pull these packs out of the box. Here we have 20 minutes so far. All right. There's the stack we got left. I think we can make this under half hour. That'd be fun. We just gotta get through these comments faster. Boom, look at that right there. Right into the uncommons. Cargo ship. From father to son, search for a vehicle card, okay. Foil Ultros, Mountain Hero. Common. Delivery Moogle. Lock Coal. Summon Fat Chocobo. You gotta love that. Oh, that's hilarious. That's sweet. Summoner's Grimoire. Okay, cool little equipment. Big old foil summon Chocomog. Nope, not a flip one. Town and a hero. Okay. Do the commons here. Oh, very cool. Thrown in the Vestige, a little lightning bolt. It's pretty awesome. Like that. An elixir. Alright, so there's the Black Crystal, Darkness Crystal. Black spells cost 1 less. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Gain 2 life. Okay, and the Queen Braun. I don't know how to say that. Sephiroth. I think this is one of the cards. That's one of the black ones that we want. Is Sephiroth. It's like a blood artist on a body kind of situation, but better. Flips into something pretty awesome. Clearly, I've done my research on these cards, right? Okay, common. Fire Magic. Very cool. I wanted to get one of these too. Maybe we'll get one of these black mages, dude, by my boy Swift. Nice. Snow Villagers. Ooh, Kefka. All right, yes. This is one of the ones that I actually wanted to get. Whenever Kefka enters or attacks, each player discards a card. Then you draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way. Flips it into whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw that many cards. Very cool. This is the commander I would probably use for all these little pinging wizards, so that's pretty sweet. Like to see that. Big in those colors. Airship, Sephiroth, emblem. Put that over there. The organization is just chaos here. Just chaos. This is what happens when you're not in your own setup. Like I don't even have anything to put the cards up against so you guys can see them. Like I said, I didn't want to wait to open the box. So this is what you get. And I'm sure you're gonna love it. Black Mage's Rod, Airship, World Map, Rufus. Unexpected Request. Oron's Inspiration. Summon Primal Garuda. Arden the Usurper. Demons you control have Menace, Lifelink, and Haste. Ooh. That is going to be tough to deal with. Root Turk, another Waste, another Hero. Very cool. Huzzah for the shopkeep! Oh, if you know what that's from, then you know. Restoration Mage, Fang, Earth Crystal. All right, so we're getting like a good amount here. We got what, the black one, the red one, the green one. Did we get the white one earlier? I don't remember. I think we got the white land, but still, there we go. The red one, that's pretty sweet. I gotta love that full art swamp. All right, what do we got here? We got 2, 3, 5 packs left. All right. What are we seeing? We're seeing 2 or 3 mythics. It's pretty good. Probably get one more, maybe a foil mythic. That'd be nice. No surge foils in these things, so don't got to worry about trying to get one of those. We're fine with that. We didn't want to pay the outrageous price for a collector pack. Dovin's Veto. All right, that's sweet. I actually played Dovin's Veto in one of my decks, so be a cool upgrade there. Spoiling the cards in the back. Who's holding these things? Hope. All right. Legendary Human Wizard. Ooh, Little Mill. You gotta like that. All right. Gilgamesh Master at Arms. Foil. Borderless Foil. All right. Not too up on what this one actually is, if it's any good or not, but still pretty cool. Like it. It's out of town, another hero. Okay, get through these commons. Cons. Judge. Delivery Moogle. Chocobos. Kane. Traitorous Dragoon. Alright. Gotta love the black cards. Is that for Revelation? Swamp. And a no signature on the art card there. 3 left. Let's get one more mythic. That'd be nice. That would be nice. And I think we'll keep this under a half hour, which I'm sure is nice for you guys because you don't want to listen to me drone on and on for more than a half hour. Stroke of Midnight? Okay. Would have rather that been like a Ristic Study, but hey, you know what? It's still cool. Overkill. Dion. What's this flip into? Okay. Cool little 5/5 dragon. Summon a fat chocobo. Yeah, I love that. Fail Plains. Hero. Alright, 2 packs. Can we get them? Can we get another mythic? Can we get a Ristic Study? That'd be cool. Vivi would be a big hit. Clearly it's in this pack because I can't get it open. This is clearly the pack that's got the good stuff in it. Because that's how that works, right? Get through these commons here. Another Black Waltz number 3. Barts and Boko. Okay, there's another mythic. There we go. Summon Knights of Round. Very cool. Create some night tokens. Oh, geez. 4 rounds of creating night tokens. I Finger ring, out of town. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. One of the signed Kefkas. That's cool. Gotta like that. Alright, good pack. I told you that was gonna be the good pack, right? Signed art card. Another mythic. Wish that mythic would have been a Vivi, but you know what? You can't get everything you want, right? We got a Kefka. I think that was like the second card I wanted the most. Oh, Crossroads into Mangura the Diplomat. I don't really remember what that one is. Okay. Thief's Knight. Clive's Hideaway. Okay. Hideaway Town. It's meh. Town and the Hero. So, alright, very cool. You know, we got, I think, 3 mythics out of that. A couple foil rares. All in all, you know, I'll say pretty successful, pretty fun. I'm not going to try to pick up everything and go them all, but maybe I will. I don't know. Where's the... I think, you know, Kefka, obviously Gilgamesh foil. Boris is pretty sweet. Kefka's got to be a big one there. Oh, not even in frame. So, yeah, very cool. Cards look awesome. Again, I'm not super... there's Absolute Virtue. Not super knowledgeable about the world of Final Fantasy, but cool video. So, you know, we're not going to do a lot of Magic the Gathering videos. I don't buy a lot of sealed product, but I hope you enjoyed this. You know, please like, subscribe, check out some of the other Tackverse videos. You know, we'll have some more mail openings coming from, you know, we got some cards with Swift, so hopefully we'll see that pretty soon. And yeah, well, you know, like I said, whatever I get myself into, I'll try to make as many videos of it as I can. So thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you on the next one.